Hello everybody, my name is Zola and welcome to Modding Fallout New Vegas. In this episode, we're going to be looking at mods that make the game look better, and specifically, the characters. Some of the characters hang out a little bit too close in the uncanny valley for my liking in Fallout 3. And in order to improve that, we're going to look at a couple mods that improve both the NPCs and the player characters in the game and make them look a lot better, as well as improving some of the animations. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download the mods, as usual. Navigate along to the Nexus site, and you're going to go first to the Fallout Character Overhaul. This is the one that changes your player character's face. Just go along to the file section, and download the main files. So right here, download the Character Race Overhaul. And then go ahead and download the ESM updates. This fixes a couple of errors, and it's just a little update that you need to have, so just download both of those with Manager. Now, when you navigate along to Fallout 3 Redesigned, you're actually not going to download with Manager. Download with Manager is broken for this mod, so you're actually going to have to download it manually. Alright, so using a program, I'm going to extract this here onto my desktop. It'll take a few moments. Once that's done, we're going to move this file over here, open it up, and we'll see in here Fallout 3 Redesigned. And you'll see there are different versions. There's compatibility that's outdated. Choose a version. There's a standard version, and there's an HD version. And as we can see, there's a data folder here. So what you're actually going to do is you're going to select the HD version. You're going to select all of these ESPs, assuming you have Project Beauty. You know, if you have Broken Steel. If you have MMM, add the MMM. But basically, take all of these, move them into this data folder. Right? So in this data folder, you will now have the meshes, the textures, and that. You're then going to take this data folder out, go all the way along to the top, delete this folder, put this back into the folder here, so the data folder is inside. Next thing I would do is rename it so you don't have such a long name when you're installing it in the mod manager. There we are, and then we are going to add to archive. Okay, this will just take a few moments. And once it's done, go back to your Nexus mod manager, click on the add mod from file, go to your desktop, look up the new archive you've made, projectbeauty.rar. We're going to add the Nexus Mod Manager. It's going to do its thing. And then we should have Project Beauty. Now that those mods are downloaded and Project Beauty is installed into your Mod Manager but not activated, we are going to navigate back along once again to the blackened patches. You've done this before if you followed my series. Select the blackened patch that's appropriate to you. For me, this would be FWE MMM Eve Project Beauty. So download with Manager. Once that's done, we can uninstall the old blackened patch and remove it. And then we can start the install of the things. First of all, we're going to install Project Beauty. This is the mod that we want to install first. Now it does come with some of its own compatibility patches, but the blackened patches also help out a lot. There we are. Now we're going to install the Fallout Character Overhaul. This is the one that makes your player character look a bit better. This needs to be installed afterwards, because it does change some things. However, Project Beauty changes more things. So you're going to let it overwrite that. Now install the update, clicking No and Yes to All. Finally, install the blackened patch. Now that we've improved the textures of the model, we're going to take a look at one more mod, and that mod is Fallout 3 Reanimated. As you can see here, the idle weapon animations for holding weapons is not the best in Fallout 3. This mod really improves them and makes the weapon grips look a little bit more natural. It's something that I think should always have been in the game, and this mod adds that and just makes things really great. So now, navigate along to the Files section, download the main file and the updates with Manager. Once those mods are downloaded, just go ahead and activate, first of all, the main file of the mod in your Nexus Mod Manager. It's going to ask you to overwrite some stuff, just click Yes to All. And then it's going to ask you to add the idle revisions, just go ahead and do that. Yes to All. And you should be good. Just, again, remember to run boss, redo your merge patch, and everything should be fine. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the views, and I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. There's still a little bit more to go, though. We still have to tackle making the world look better. So that's going to be with weather and lighting. And then, of course, we're probably going to tackle some other miscellaneous things and stability near the end of the series. Hope you've been enjoying so far. Please leave your feedback in the comments below. I have been Zul. Have an excellent day.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your